Hey my Squidlings, it's Katie here, and welcome back to another creative art box unboxing. I'm super excited for this one. This is the November box, and you should act soon because if you want to get the December box, you have to order before November 21st at 5 p.m. CST. I will leave a link down in the description below to where you can do so. If you don't know what 5 p.m. CST is, do a quick Google search since you're already on the internet and find out what it is. So anyway, I'm very excited to be unboxing this. So let me give you a couple of details before I do. So this is, like I said, the November box, and this is a monthly subscription, so every month if you continue to, purchase this, you'll get a nice little creative art box at the beginning of the month every month. So it is a themed supply box shipped straight to your door with the tools that you desire to have and the instructions that you need to create something. So it's great for beginners, teens, and those who don't really know anything about art, which I find is really helpful. So you can get this box even if you're not like a professional artist or whatever. So it's just to have fun and get you creating, which is always nice because people should create art. Even if you don't think you're good at it, do it anyway because it's fun and yeah. So you can also order 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or 12 month increments at one time, and the more months you subscribe to at once, the bigger the discount you get. So you do get a discount for subscribing for, more than 1 month. Just for transparency's sake, I do want to let you guys know that I do not pay for this box. They actually send it to me in exchange for this review, so I can bring it to you and show you guys how awesome it is. So yeah, without further ado, let's just open this box. I'm very excited. I've cut open the tape, but I have no idea what's inside. I always love mystery subscription boxes. They intrigue me a lot. So we have the November Awesome box. Now you can order a super awesome box, and that includes one extra art supply. This one is just the awesome box, so it's going to include, everything that just the regular box is going to include. I forgot to mention that the awesome box is $29 a month plus free shipping if you live in the US, and it is $29 a month plus varied shipping depending on where you live internationally. So they've got the supply list here, and there are some, they're describing the things in the box, how to use them and stuff like that. And then, of course, down here, you can follow them on all of their social media. If you want to pause it and read that and maybe look them up, you should do so. And if you get this box, don't forget to tag them on social media and let them know what you create. And tag me on social media. My links are down in the description below because I want to see what you create. So we are getting some PanPastels. That's very exciting. So I have not used PanPastel yet, but I have heard a lot about them and I'm very excited. So this is just a little pamphlet, and they kind of talk about the PanPastels. It is a unique pan format, erasable, mixable, instant color, and all that stuff. If you want to read it, you can pause. And then this, I believe, is like their whole color range. So we've got some pretty colors. And then on the back here, it just kind of tells you some tips and techniques. So I am going to toss that aside because we've got these cute little brown papers. Alright, so here are the things in the box. So we got a couple of colors, and as I can tell, this one is a little damaged, but there's no worries because if it's damaged, you can fix it. Mine is very damaged. And I'm not sure what color this is, so hold on. You have to untwist the bottom one to find out the color on the one on the other side. This is a turquoise, and then we've got a gray color, and on the back here this one says it's Payne's gray. That one's not damaged, but broken art supplies still make art, so I'm excited. Next up we have a cute little sticker that says live in the moment. I always love these positive stickers. They're always a joy to get in every box. And then we have got a Faber-Castell PITT artist pin. This is the Phthalo blue. Oh, and oh wow, it's really thin. So this is what it looks like. It's got a really thin nib. I'm very excited for that. So we got blue on blue. and this is the size S. So apparently they have different sizes. I don't really know much about PITT artist pens, to be honest. And then we actually have a couple of tools here. So we have a Sofft sponge. Sofft is the brand. I'm not just being like, oh hey, it's a Sofft sponge. No, that's the brand. So we've got a little hexagonal shape, but it's like oblong, so it's like an oval hexagon. Yep, that's not the official name for it. And then we also have a little applicator sponge. It kind of looks like a makeup sponge. So yeah. So that was our little art haul. I'm excited to create with this. If you got this box and one of your PanPastels came a little damaged, go on to their website. They have like a little tutorial on how you can fix that. I definitely am going to be using that. And yeah, if you got any color variations in this box, if you get the box, let me know in the comments down below what you got, because I'm always excited to like know what color combinations other people get, because it's always fun, you know. And like I said, if you got this box and you make any kind of artwork, tag me and tag them in it so we can all see your amazing creation. So without further ado, I am going to go ahead and just get right into the illustration and let's see what I can create. Right, so I am working on a piece of pastel paper. I believe it is the Canson Mead Tins paper. I have no idea how to pronounce it. It's not my language word, and so I'm working on that. It's kind of a yellowish color. It's actually just a scrap that I had, and this was not supposed to be the video. This was just a practice piece, but I really liked how it came out, so I decided to share it with you guys. So I'm starting with the Payne's Gray, and I am just kind of blocking in my shapes. I didn't use any guidelines, so I was pretty proud of how this profile came out, because I didn't use any guidelines, and I'm just kind of shading it, and I'm actually blocking in the hair now. As you can see, my turquoise is nice and fixed. It took a little bit of time. I think you have to like let it dry for 24 hours, but it works just like new, so there was, you know, no problems there. It did take a little bit of time, but it's fine now. So I'm just blocking in this hair. I wasn't really sure how I wanted it to go at first, but then I decided to kind of just make it messy, play with it, have some fun with it. Again, like I said, this was not supposed to be the actual piece. It was just a practice piece, but I decided to film it anyway, which was a lucky thing because I ended up really liking it. So now I'm going back in and just defining my shadows a little bit more. It's not super shadowed, but I did want to add a little bit of detail, you know, in the face, and I was trying to make it black and white but with the blue pop of hair, and of course I got the phthalo blue liner, so you'll see me come in with that a little bit later. Actually, what I did right here is I mixed the blue and the gray in the lid, and I picked it up with a sponge and kind of added a little bit of definition to the hair that way. And I thought that was really clever, but I'm probably not the first person who ever thought of doing that. Now I'm just going in and defining my lines a little bit with the gray. So let me talk about this box a little bit. I really liked it. I thought it was great. One thing I am kind of mad about is I feel like it wasn't worth $29. But I still like everything that was in the box. But I just wanted to give you guys my honest opinion on that. And I don't know, I really like PanPastels. They're really fun to work with. They're a lot different than regular pastels. You know, your hands don't get as dirty, and I think that's really nice. All in all though, this is a fun box to play around with, and these things are erasable, which is nice too. So anyway, I'm about to go in with that pin. There we go. And I literally just outlined the hair to make it a little more defined. This pin went really well over the pastel, which I found very nice. And then after, you don't see it on camera, but I do spray fixative this. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, guys, toodaloo! I really like her pose. I actually, though, in the line art, when I'm lining her shirt, I accidentally lined the arm. It was not supposed to be a transparent sleeve,